What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Sha'Carri Richardson is a very fascinating young woman. Firstly, because she is a very, at one point, unaccountable athlete, always having problems, causing problems between other people, very immature, talented, acting silly. And to be honest, a lot of people came after her in Black America, right? But now here's the difference that I want to talk about. When white people criticize you and blacks, when white folk criticize you, sometimes it may come out of a good heart, but it's really, in my honest opinion, something that is denigrating towards you, your culture. Now, if you have those whites who are talking to you based solely upon your own situations, that's different. But usually it comes with some level of paternalism, and it reflects negatively on the culture that produced you. That's what happens with white media. White media tries to make you look very bad, very dysfunctional, very silly, which is why people like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar didn't like giving the media interviews. Bill Russell was the same way. Okay. Now let me kind of talk about black media. When black media is calling us out, it's always, in my honest opinion, some people can go overboard. It's usually always about accountability. Okay. When black people come after you, it's about accountability. I have videos I put on my channel, and when it's a video, if people feel I'm wrong, they're making me deal with something, it's about accountability. Your actions need to improve. You're embarrassing the community. You're embarrassing the race. You're doing X, Y, and Z. That's what we're saying, Sha'Carri Richardson. We love you, but stop making our people look bad. That's what we were telling her, okay? And we wanted her to do better. Although with some roasting going on, we wanted her to do better. Sha'Carri Richardson has returned the favor to the black community by doing this. Let's play that clip. Now, she only talked to black media, all right? Only black media. You heard her saying, no, thank you, no, thank you, no, thank you. And the white media scandalized her name. True enough, because she also, we gotta be real, she calls a lot of that on herself. But then what could have happened was white media took her out of context. And when black media could have been talking about her, we could have been criticizing her, but wanting the sister to improve. That's the difference. And the reality is that you hardly see black athletes do what she just did, which is no thank you, give me the black person. Now, let me tell you this is a young lady who is no older than 24 years old. I want you guys to listen to what I'm talking about. She has some problems. She got some issues. Sometimes she looks very interesting, can act in a hood way. But I want you guys I want you to riddle me this, if we can. How is it that this woman can choose to do something with us as blacks, and some of us who are older, we are educated, we went to professional school, we went to all over the world. We have a problem with interacting with each other because we can't say no thank you to nobody else. Let me tell you like this. Some of us, before we spend a dime in the black community, we will take our money to Dubai. Before we even try to set up anything that benefits our group, we will take it to Dubai in a heartbeat. We will take it out of our community. We will do anything that we can and talk black, and at the same time, be out there weaving and sounding it up with another community. And then get mad when they mistreat you. What she's saying is, listen, I'm number one in the world. You can mistreat me all you want. I'm not dealing with y'all. Yet and still, a young person in Black America got to teach us old folk, because we can't do that. We be saying no thank you to the blacks. If it was some of y'all, no thank you, Pookie. No thank you, give me the white person. That's how we think. We want the white stuff. If you want to be honest, that's what we're looking for. We don't want to see black media come up. which is why we don't have our own stuff. That's why we don't have a Wild 'N Out. We don't own it, you know? But Tyler Perry just tried to buy BET, got outbid for that because we don't show our people preferential treatment. And that's what needs to happen. This is one of the reasons exactly why I make the kind of content I make it. I make my content for the black community. I'm highly compensated for it. I'm the thank God for you. But in this message, we need to prefer each other first. That's how you have stuff. That's how your kids go to college off of businesses. That's how you rebuild your communities. I'm telling you, as a person who lived this life, I used to work, good jobs, went to school, everything. Until I started really working with blacks, I've seen my career catapult into levels I would have never guessed. Never guessed. And it's just being intentional and being in the community. Being intentional about doing X, Y, and Z with that person. Collaborating with that person. Being intentional. Okay? And sometimes we want things to change and we argue, but we don't want to give a brother a chance or a sister a chance. Look, we gonna have to work these things out. Nobody says it's gonna be perfect, but we can do it by preferring each other. And the next time we do it, we ain't gonna do it because, oh, well, the white people denigrated our name. No, we should just do it because we prefer our group over another group. If you go to Dubai right now and see how it looks amazing. It wasn't like that 60 years ago, okay? It wasn't even like what Uganda was in the Protectorate or Kenya was. But the difference is they prefer their people. So they're gonna keep their money in their community. They're gonna keep their money in their country. They're gonna go ahead and get more business. And because they prefer their group, listen to what I'm saying now, they're gonna develop, they're gonna own things, and they're gonna set the rules of engagement to what needs to happen and transpire. And I'm telling you, this is what I've been able to do in my personal life. This is why I have what I have. I got it with the blacks. There's so many guys who are independent creators, lead attorney, shout out to him. Brothers like Corey Holcomb, Pocket Watcher with JT. A lot of us work together. We have built a community where our money, it can at least circulate and do things. The Daily Wrap-Up Crew, all these my buddies, MTR. And that's how you have something. That's how you have things. That's how you develop. But now if you're out here preferring everybody else, your group will never achieve nothing. Not even in your own community. Look at hip hop. Black people don't own hip hop no more. Most of the corner stores we used to have, we don't own them no more. Why? We don't have that mentality because we don't prefer our group. But once we prefer our group, we will start to see that. We will start to get there. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Preaching for all you do, scrape the bell. We're out.